Hello and welcome. Ready yourself for 30 exciting challenges that will test your knowledge. What do we call the animals that are hunted and eaten by other animals? Predators. Prey. Producers. The correct answer is prey. Let's learn something new. Prey are the animals that are hunted and eaten by predators for food. Which of these is a non-renewable energy source? Solar power. Wind power. Natural gas. The correct answer is natural gas. Knowledge boost: natural gas is a non-renewable fossil fuel that takes millions of years to form. What is a source of light? A mirror. A shadow. A torch. The correct answer is a torch. Surprising trivia: a torch is a man-made object that creates its own light. What is the job of your backbone or spine? To hold your head still. To support your body and protect your spinal cord. To make sounds. The correct answer is to support your body and protect your spinal cord. Fun fact: your spine is a column of bones that protects your nerves and helps you stand straight. Which of these would be a good conductor of heat? A wooden spoon. A plastic ruler. A metal spoon. The correct answer is a metal spoon. Did you know? A metal spoon transfers heat quickly, making it a good conductor. What is the name for the tiny bones that make up your spine? Ribs. Vertebrae. Fingers. The correct answer is vertebrae. Fun fact: your backbone is made up of many small bones called vertebrae that protect your spinal cord. Which of these is the hardest substance in the human body? Skin. Bone. Hair. The correct answer is bone. A quick fact for you: bones are made of calcium and are the hardest substance in your body, providing support. What do magnets have on them that attract or repel? Two ends. Two poles. Two sides. The correct answer is two poles. Knowledge boost: every magnet has a north pole and a south pole that attract or repel each other. Which of these materials is not magnetic? Iron. Copper. Steel. The correct answer is copper. Here's a nugget of wisdom: magnets attract metals like iron, steel, and nickel, but not copper or aluminum. What is the name for a substance that can be dissolved in a liquid? Insoluble. Soluble. Brittle. The correct answer is soluble. Did you know? A soluble substance can dissolve in a liquid to form a solution. What is a simple way to separate an insoluble solid from a liquid? Boiling, filtering, melting. The correct answer is filtering. Surprising trivia, filtering is a good method to separate a solid like sand from a liquid like water. What is the effect of friction? It makes objects go faster. It helps things move. It slows things down. The correct answer is, it slows things down. Impress your friends with this fact: friction is a force that opposes motion and slows things down. What do we call a material that blocks all light and creates a dark shadow? Transparent, translucent, opaque. The correct answer is opaque. Here's something cool: opaque materials block all light and create a sharp dark shadow. What do we call a material that lets light pass straight through? Opaque, translucent, transparent. The correct answer is transparent. Knowledge boost: transparent materials allow light to pass straight through them like a clean glass window. What is the main process that turns water into vapor in the water cycle? Rain, condensation, evaporation. The correct answer is evaporation. Here's a nugget of wisdom: evaporation turns liquid water into a gas called water vapor, which then rises into the atmosphere. What is it called when water vapor in the air cools and turns back into tiny liquid droplets? Evaporation, precipitation, condensation. The correct answer is condensation. Knowledge boost: condensation is the process that forms clouds and dew. What do you need to make a simple electric circuit work? A magnet, a switch, a battery. The correct answer is a battery. A quick fact for you: a battery provides the power to make an electric circuit work. What is the name for a complete path that electricity can flow through? A broken circuit, an open circuit, a closed circuit. The correct answer is a closed circuit. Let's learn something new. A closed circuit is a complete path that allows electricity to flow. What is the job of a switch in an electric circuit? To light the bulb, to open or close the circuit, to power the circuit. The correct answer is to open or close the circuit. Here's something cool: a switch is a component that lets you turn a circuit on or off. What is the job of a wire in an electric circuit? To store energy. To be a path for electricity. To make light. The correct answer is, to be a path for electricity. A quick fact for you, wires provide the path for electricity to flow from one component to another. What does it mean for an animal to be camouflaged? It can change its color to hide. It has bright colors. It is big and noisy. The correct answer is, it can change its color to hide. Surprising trivia, camouflage helps animals blend in with their surroundings to hide from predators. What is an omnivore? An animal that eats plants and meat. An animal that eats only plants. An animal that eats only meat. The correct answer is, an animal that eats plants and meat. Here's an interesting fact, omnivores like humans and bears eat both plants and meat. What is the main source of energy for most living things on Earth? Wind. Water. The sun. The correct answer is, the sun. A quick fact for you, the sun provides energy for plants which then provide energy for other living things. Which of these is a gas at room temperature? Water. Milk. Air. The correct answer is, air. A quick fact for you, air is a gas and has no fixed shape or volume. What is the name for a material that is hard and easy to break? Brittle. Elastic. Flexible. The correct answer is, brittle. Surprising trivia, a brittle material is one that snaps or breaks easily when bent. What is the process of a liquid turning into a solid called? Melting. Freezing. Evaporation. The correct answer is, freezing. A quick fact for you, freezing is when a substance changes from a liquid to a solid. How is pitch different from volume? Pitch is how high or low a sound is. Pitch is how loud or quiet a sound is. Pitch is how fast sound travels. The correct answer is, pitch is how high or low a sound is. Here's an interesting fact, pitch is the highness or lowness of a sound while volume is the loudness. Which of these is a good insulator of sound? A brick wall. A thin window. A hollow tube. The correct answer is, a brick wall. Here's a nugget of wisdom, a thick and dense material like a brick wall is a good sound insulator. What is a fossil? A type of rock. The remains of a plant or animal. A type of bone. The correct answer is, the remains of a plant or animal. Here's a nugget of wisdom: fossils are the preserved remains or traces of ancient organisms. Which of these is the opposite of opaque? Transparent, rough, hard. The correct answer is transparent. A quick fact for you: transparent materials allow light to pass through them while opaque materials block it. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful. Stay tuned for more exciting content, and we'll catch you in the next one.